Okay, I wanted to do a quick little video on blending with the oil pastels. Now, I believe a majority of you have new ones. The other ones didn't come in, so some of you guys may have like little baggies, which is fine. That it all works. So after you have your piece outlined with black Sharpie, and it is important that you outline it in black Sharpie or you're not really going to see it when you start scratching away. You will want to take a photo of this before you start scratching so you know the placement of everything. So when you get started, you want to make sure that you stay in your area. You don't want to go outside the black line. Okay, now you can blend colors. You can also blend with your finger, or you can blend with one of the blending stumps that you still should have in your pack. If you don't have one of these, you can use a tissue rolled up, but you do want to make sure that this is thick. It's going to be very, very important when we start painting over it with the black paint, which I'm planning that we'll be doing that when we return. I didn't think it would be a very safe idea to send home cups of black paint with the possibility of something getting spilt. Okay, so just make sure that you're going through. Now your whole piece is going to have color to it. Okay, so as you see, I'm blending, change up the colors. You want to stay with bright colors. Okay, eventually, this is what it's going to end up looking like. This is with it painted and with black paint on it. This stuff has not been scratched off. This has been on here since August, and I'm still able to do a lot of scratching. Okay. When you get to doing the scratching, you don't have to take all of the black off. I think it gives it a really neat texture if you leave some of it on. Okay. When you get started with this, you are going to want to go the direction of the flower or the vase, or see how these lines are going diagonal, but these lines right here are going horizontal. And I have some, especially with this leaf right here, that's curved. So you're wanting the lines to work with you. Okay, you can swirl to give different textures. You could just do straight up and down. But when it comes to getting more organic with this, you do want to do little scrumbling like this to give it more detail and more texture. Okay. And I think these are going to look really cool when they're done. So that's why we are using the canvas board. Now you're going to want to color this completely, and I would do alternating colors. So bright colors, different colors that are going from light to dark, and just take your time with the blending. This is not a rush. Okay. If by chance you run out of a color, you need to let me know. You can blend the colors. So like say if this is not a dark enough color, you can come back with purple and it will go darker. See how that's blending really nice. Okay, make it whatever color you want. All right, you can. I wouldn't use black because we're going to be putting black paint over it. But yeah, just kind of stay away from that. You can use white if you want, maybe to even help blend. But these colors are blending pretty well without using the blending stump. You can use the blending stump if you want, but maybe even use them to flick off those little oil pastel bugs. But yeah, see how, and you don't press hard. I'm like barely gliding on the top because the canvas board has a tooth to it. So it's rough. So it's gonna really eat away and use up a lot of this oil pastel that we have. So like I said, if you need you wear out your colors, please let me know. We can get it to you. Like I said, we're also going to save painting it black until we return on November 30th. Keep your fingers crossed. So anyway, that's it. Please continue watching the rest of the video and keep me posted what you need.